Hi, this is a quick video on how to assemble an M3 2331 frame. First thing you want to do is unpack your frames, and what you're going to have in your box are your bolts and washers, your corners, and obviously your rollers. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find that you have these black bolts. And what's unique about these black bolts, if this is the first time you've used a roller frame, is that they're black because they're already pre-baked with a C5A anti-seize lubricant. For those of you that have used our frames in the past, they used to come as a stainless steel bolt, and that needed to actually be coated with the C5A lubricant. But we've since done away with that, so now it's easy. If they are black, they are pre-baked with the anti-seize, and you are not to put any kind of anti-seize on the bolt if it's black. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now you want to take your washer. And you'll also notice that on the washer there is a curved side to it and a flat side. You want to take the curved side and put it down into the bolt and up against the head so that the flat side is now facing up in this position. So you want to do that with all of your bolts. Once that's all done, first thing you want to do is take your roller. On a flat table, you have your corners. Now I want to point out that these corners, if you didn't know, have 6 notches on one side of the corner. You can see this side does not have the notches, and this side does. Each roller, as you assemble the frames, should have a notch on each roller. So I'm going to assemble with the notch facing into the roller. I'm going to take my bolt and I'm going to hand tighten the bolt into the roller, like so. Okay, so now we have a notch facing into this roller. So the next corner, when we put this corner onto the other end of the roller, you want to put it in such a way that it does not have a notch. So you have a notch here, on this side, and no notch. Okay, so let's put a bolt in this side and hand tighten it again, like so. So again, here's your roller, here's your corner. You have a notch attached on this side of the roller. On the opposite corner, you do not have a notch. You do not have the notches there. So best thing I found to be the easiest is do both the short rollers first. Again, hand tighten the bolts. No notch, with notch. Okay, now that both of the short rollers have the corners on there, now we can place them down on the table. Take your long roller and start the assembly process. Insert it into this corner. Again, hand tighten the bolt into the roller. Take my other short roller with the corners on there, and I'm going to look over here and I'm going to notice that there are the notches on this side, which means I should not have notch over here. So I'll look at how this is put together, and here is the corner without the notches, so I'll just place that into this end and hand tighten the bolts into this side. Once that's in, take my last roller, and of course everything is already preset on this side. So all I have to do, insert the bolt into this side and hand tighten the bolt into the last corner. Now that's how you assemble the frame. You first start by hand tightening the bolts into all the corners, and as I pointed out, you want to have a notch for every roller as shown here. A notch for this roller, notches for this roller, notches for this roller, and notches for this roller. Now that's the correct way to properly assemble a frame. Now,